Imagine standing in front of a structure about 150 meters tall, built from over 2 million stone blocks, each block weighing several tons, and all of it constructed without concrete, steel, or modern machinery. I'm talking about the Great Pyramid of Giza, the most incredible and massive monument humans have ever built. It's part of the Giza Pyramid Complex in Egypt, built during the reign of Pharaoh Khufu over 4,500 years ago. The question that everyone wonders when they see it: how? How did people thousands of years ago, with no cranes, no lifts, no modern cutting tools, build something so massive with such precision? First, let's clarify a common myth. Not every block weighed 70 tons, as often claimed. The average weight was about 2 to 3 tons per block, still huge by any standard. But there were indeed some extremely large stones in special chambers, like the King's Chamber, weighing tens of tons. So how do they transport them? In 2013, ancient papyri were discovered, including one attributed to a foreman named Mirror. It details how stones were transported from quarries along the Nile using wooden boats. It wasn't random. There was a system, organization, and careful planning. Once the stones reached the construction site, how did they raise them? Most researchers believe the Egyptians used massive ramps. They built sloped pathways of mud brick and stone, and workers pulled the stones up using strong ropes, sometimes with the help of hundreds of laborers. Even physics was in their favor. Experiments show that pouring water on sleds carrying stones reduced friction significantly. They intuitively understood these principles thousands of years ago. Now for the trickiest part. How do they stack stones without mortar? One word: precision. The stones were cut and polished with amazing accuracy. In some places, it's impossible to slide a sheet of paper between two blocks, and the sheer weight of the stones kept them perfectly stable. Why does it seem impossible to us? Because we imagine them as primitive people. In reality, ancient Egyptian civilization excelled in engineering, mathematics, astronomy, administration, labor organization, and another correction: the builders were not slaves. Archaeological evidence shows tombs for workers near the pyramids, proof that they were skilled laborers, respected and cared for. Does that mean all the secrets are revealed? Not at all. Even today, with modern scanning technology, new corridors and cavities are being discovered inside the pyramid. Each discovery confirms the incredible complexity and planning behind it. But the most important point: the Great Pyramid isn't evidence of aliens. It's not proof of a lost, mysterious civilization. It's proof of something simpler and more powerful. Humans, well, they set a goal, organize their time, distribute tasks, and work with determination for years, can create something that lasts thousands of years. This project took about 20 years of continuous work. Imagine the patience, discipline, and commitment. Maybe the real secret isn't how they lifted the stones. Maybe the secret is that they never gave up. And the question we should ask ourselves isn't how they build the pyramid, but what are we building now that will last beyond us?